Hey guys, and welcome back to Kaisen. And today we my, my cousin's here, so get ready for some laughs. Um, hey, you want to call me on a talk too? You want to call me on a talk?
No, I'm just saying that your intro's cringe.
Okay. He says my intro's cringe. Tell me what you guys want me to change it to, if you want me to change it at all. I like it. It's fancy. So yeah, today we're talking about a fight between two people who we haven't seen fight each other or have never met each other at all, and these two people are Higuruma and Reggie, the guy who fought Yuji versus the guy who fought Megumi, and yeah, it's a nice it's a nice intro back from retirement, basically, because I've been gone for a week and I know you guys have. No one's asked any questions. No, if I stop this YouTube channel, I don't think anyone cares except for maybe 3 subscribers. But but yeah, yeah, I'm gonna start trying a bit harder. I've not been feeling my best for the last week or so, and I did say it in a different video, but just in case you didn't know, I'm saying it in this video, in case this is the first video you see of me. So yeah, um, the thing is, who wins in this fight more times than not? It's Higuruma. Higuruma wins, probably due to his domain expansion. Just gonna say it. And I know what you're gonna say. Reggie has Hollow Wicker Basket, but yeah, it's like prototype domain expansion, prototype symbol domain. It's not gonna work very effectively, or at least I don't know how it would work against Higuruma's domain because it's not a lethal domain. Maybe it's got like a sure hit effect or something. I don't know, because when you're in this domain expansion, you can't use cursed energy. You can't use your curse technique. You can't fight. You can't even go. You can't scrap. You can't do anything. You just have to stand there like a good little boy in court and hope you survive the day. That's how this domain expansion works, I guess. And yeah, Reggie is powerful, and his curse technique is broken. The man literally has the ability to bring to life whatever is in his paper, right? If he gets a receipt, maybe the receipt has like knives or a fridge or a basket, right? He could just decide, you know what? Enough's enough. I'm gonna bring out this thing and just bring it to life. He can bring out knives, weapons, a whole bus. He could even use it to relax himself by creating a coupon for. He had a coupon for a 3 day sauna or something, and he used it and he became refreshed, like he went into that place for 3 days. His curse technique is kind of awesome. Exactly. His curse technique is kind of awesome, but also kind of confusing because I don't know how he's able to do such things. But curse energy is weird. I mean, Gojo can bring the idea of -1 apples to reality, so I shouldn't be talking. Yeah. So, yeah, then, yeah, well, Reggie, not many ways for Reggie to win. I mean, they're both grade 1. It's almost made perfectly clear that they're both grade 1 sorcerers. But Reggie lost, Higuruma didn't. That's all I'm gonna say. I feel Reggie lost to a stronger, to Megumi, who's arguably stronger than Yuji. But not, I don't know how strong Megumi is to Yuji. Uh, but yeah, I mean, Megumi, yeah, I think Megumi's quite stronger, but if Megumi was in that same position Yuji was in, I think he'd still probably win. Just out of the idea that he has so much, he's got a curse technique, he's way smarter, so he could probably escape trial way easier. But, with Reggie, come on, there's no way he's not gonna be given a death sentence, right? Reggie he has killed someone. He's killed people, a lot of people, many times with his gang and everything. And he's an old sorcerer, so much more information to pull from your from this from that domains from that domain cursed spirits face, and he could just, and we know he definitely killed someone, so he's probably going to be given that you know thing, and he has to say yes because there's no real evidence around it. You killed someone, man. You actually killed someone. There's no way to save you. So Reggie most likely loses his curse technique. So all he's got now is cursed energy, and at that point, I don't know. There's no way he's gonna survive that executioner sword because that executioner sword is stated to be able to kill someone just by touching him. So if you get touched by that blade, you are going to die. It's not even fair anymore. So yeah, I mean Higuruma probably wins. Unless of course the person he's fighting is way better than him in hand-to-hand combat, which could be the case. Yuji is quite strong, right? And so one of the best hand-to-hand combatants in the entire series. But I wouldn't give it to him, right? So Yuji, yeah, he's really good at hand-to-hand combat, and he was able to go toe-to-toe with Higuruma without curse energy. Now, Reggie curse technique is most likely taken away, so now he only has curse energy to deal with. And he only has cursed energy to use, right? So it's not terrible. It's not terrible circumstance. The problem is Reggie. I don't know how good. I don't know how good any of these guys are in hand-to-hand combat. At least scaling to one another. I mean, Reggie. You could say Reggie's old and probably knows how to fight with his hands, of course. But I mean, like, is he good enough to fight like Yuji does? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how good he is to fight. In fighting, right? So sorry. So yeah, this fight most likely goes very, very different, if that makes sense. I don't know. I don't know who. I honestly don't know how good Reggie is at hand-to-hand combat. If he's good enough to scrap with Higuruma's executioner sword, then maybe. But I doubt that. And that's like the only win condition for Higuruma here is. Sorry, I said Higuruma. Yeah, the only win condition here for Higuruma is domain expansion, because there is no way Reggie's escaping. Reggie can't use his curse technique. He can't use Hell Wicked Basket because it's not a sure kill domain. It's probably like a sure hit domain, but it's not a sure kill domain. It's a lawyer setting. It's a judiciary setting. So there is no killing there, right? You can't even punch or kick or do anything. So technically speaking, there's no real way for him to counter Higuruma's domain because it's not the kind of domain that would be useful. That would require him to use it. So the only thing he can actually do would be to fight. I don't know. Maybe before the only winning condition I see for Reggie is maybe if he's able to kill Higuruma before Higuruma turns on his domain expansion, which I doubt because Higuruma did turn it on quite quick. I mean, if Higuruma goes into this because he just turned it on instantly. He didn't even wait. He didn't wait at all, right? So Higuruma just, I don't know. Reggie, the chance of Reggie winning is probably very low. Like if Higuruma waits time and Reggie just throws a knife at him or a couple of receipts at him and creates a gigantic bust from the sky, maybe, right? We don't know how. I don't know how deep it goes. I mean, but honestly speaking, I feel Higuruma probably wins this one way more times. Maybe 7 out of 10, and Reggie's about a 3 out of 10. And the 3 times is if he's able to catch Higuruma first. Like, if Higuruma turns on the domain, he's winning. If Reggie kills Higuruma before he gets the chance to turn on domain, Reggie's probably going to win. Reggie's definitely going to win that match. So, yeah, it's about who's faster with what, right? Is Higuruma faster with his domain expansion, or is Reggie faster with his curse technique? Simple and short. And I feel more times than not, Higuruma probably turns on his domain expansion, and every single time he does, he's winning. And because Higuruma's domain expansion is almost instantaneous. So there's no way you can actually hit him before, his domain expansions are turned on. So you need to find this sweet spot, I guess, and just work with what you got. find a way to stop the problem. I don't know how Reggie wins. The only thing I see Reggie doing is just killing Higuruma before the domain expansion turns on. And if they go into this blind, Higuruma's probably gonna win because he's got so much more of an advantage over Reggie. Reggie comes into this blind and he's not careful. Higuruma just turns on domain expansion and Reggie's done for. There's no way to get out of it. So yeah. Sorry again, guys. I've got a bit of a cough here, so yeah, anyway, I think that's how the battle's gonna end. Higuruma's probably taking this one home 7 times out of 10. And the 3 times, as I said before, Reggie's probably going to win? Maybe? It's I don't know. It's pretty difficult to decide. You guys tell me what you think in the comment section. And yeah. I'm probably gonna make another video after this one. So you guys watch that one too if you've seen it. If you have seen the video already, because I'm throwing all 3 of these ones at the same time. If you have seen the video already, then no problem. You just keep watching your videos or whatever. Just get out of here. Just leave. Okay? Goodbye. Adios. See you later. Sayonara. What else? What other language?
Konnichiwa, I think means both hello and goodbye.
Okay, konnichiwa, I guess.